I'm a 19-year-old female French student, so please excuse my English. This event happened last week. I was heading to my apartment after seeing a friend. I took the tramway at 11:30 p.m. because I didn't feel comfortable walking at night. As soon as I sat, a man who was already sitting nearby came and sat in front of me. I had a very strange feeling about it, so I told my boyfriend by chat. Then I stood up to get out of the tram, but the man quickly got out after me. He was weirdly following me, not walking behind me, but next to me. I was getting very anxious, knowing something was wrong, so I continued to walk to the avenue I live in. I crossed the road and he didn't, so I thought it was okay. But a few seconds after, he crossed the road too and was walking behind me. Then he passed me and was walking in front of me, so I thought I was just paranoid and that he was just walking this way too. But near my building, he stopped and waited until I met him. He asked me if I had a boyfriend and all. I answered yes, sorry, good evening. As polite as I can, he proceeded to leave in front of me, so I was walking slower for him to be far from me and to make sure he didn't know I was almost home. I turned into the little pathway heading to the lobby of my building, but I was still anxious about this man, even though he continued to walk. I thought I had put my keys in my pocket, but they were in my bag. I was shaking so much that I tried multiple times to grab them. I managed to get them and I opened the magnetic door, but thought of closing the door immediately after me, in case the man wanted to follow me. The door was closed, but the magnetic system wasn't on, yet that man was running to it and pushed it violently with horrific eyes looking at me. The door is made of glass, so I totally saw him. This was when I knew I was getting into real trouble, so without even thinking, I screamed as much as I could, and I think that's what saved my life. Immediately, the man ran to me, pushed me hard on the ground, and started to choke me really hard. I was too stunned because I wasn't prepared for such a violent assault. While he was choking me, I couldn't scream at all or even breathe, and nobody was coming, so I really thought I was going to die looking into his bulging eyes, staring directly into mine with pure hate. I'm a small size, so I wasn't able to do something with my arms at all. I think it wasn't that long, but it felt like an eternity, and I lost consciousness for a moment. When I opened my eyes again, he had just ran out, and I saw the caretaker's wife beside me. The caretaker was chasing after the man, but didn't manage to get him. He came back and called the police that caught the man within 10 minutes thanks to our description. I don't really know why he did that to me because when he attacked me, he didn't sexually assaulted me or rob me, which would have been easy. I can't understand that his only goal was to kill. I'll never be thankful enough to my caretaker who came up to help me and save my life because nobody else in the building called the police or tried to help. The man was judged 3 days later and is in jail now, but denied everything, even if me and the caretaker identified him and that there are video proofs of him following me. So, to the man who tried to kill me, let's not meet again.